Today we're going to talk about being intentional using a variety of teaching strategies, specifically using developmentally appropriate practice in the classroom. When teaching, there's a spectrum of child involvement in the classroom. Some activities are completely teacher-led. These are usually called direct instruction. As we move over the spectrum, we get to completely child-led activities. These are often referred to as inquiry activities or project-based activities. Teachers can also fall somewhere in the middle when they are doing their activities of this. Some teacher-led strategies include asking questions and setting expectations, while some child-led strategies include working in groups and asking questions. It's important that teachers are really flexible to move between these two ends of the spectrum, because different situations call for different teaching strategies.
Child-directed play is a strategy that we can also use in the classroom. It's closer to the child-led instruction that we talked about earlier. So learning is a lot easier for children if it's connected to what they already know. The teacher can just follow what the child is doing and kind of talk about their thinking in their play. This keeps children more engaged because they are interested in their learning since they're guiding it. Adults can promote deeper thinking by asking questions about what the children are doing and why they're doing it. They can also expand on the children's knowledge and telling them more about what they are doing.
When it comes to teaching in the classroom, you can divide the classroom into smaller groups or stay as a large group in order to instruct. There are many benefits for each of these. When it comes to large group activities, you can help them actively do things as a class, you can demonstrate an activity, or you can introduce an initial idea. This helps out when you're first teaching a topic. However, if you split into small groups, you can work through pair shares, you can also do individual games, and you can do practice problems. Small groups allow for many different benefits, such as better assessment among the students, and it allows you to keep personal records of students. These forms of assessment can help you better prepare your teaching for the students later on. And overall, you should keep your instruction short and focused in order to keep the students engaged and learning as much as they possibly can.
One way in which you can be intentional using a variety of teaching strategies is within tense situations such as child meltdowns. It's important in these situations to use a variety of strategies, as a child may resonate better with one strategy over the other or all of them together. Some of the suggested strategies include showing understanding, comfort and touch, meaning to give the child a hug or merely touch their arm or anything that would make them to feel more comfortable in that situation. Offer the child alternative solutions to their problem, and also to model a calm and collected behavior. Through using these variety of strategies, you are able to more quickly extinguish these situations and help the child in developmentally appropriate ways. To sum it all up, knowing what is developmentally appropriate with your selected age group is vital and the foundation of intentional teaching. As you do this, you're able to more adequately integrate student interest into your classroom and ultimately have an intentional teaching pattern throughout your teaching strategies. Not only this, but using a variety of teaching strategies in the classroom are what make for a developmentally appropriate and successful classroom setting.